All right, week three, day three. Here we are, our first conditioning day of the week, and we're looking at a Warrior Days workout, right? And if you read the description, this one's done in the style of the 12 Days of Christmas song. And so each round starts with the cardio option that we'll go over, and then the one movement, right? And then the second round will be the cardio movement, and then the two movement and one, and then 3-2-1 and then 4-3-2-1, right? And you keep adding a movement so the rounds get longer and longer and longer until you get to 12-1, right? And so each round is going to start with your preference of either 20 high knees or 20 mountain climbers. So Zach's going to show us just briefly each of those. So 20 high knees, pretty simple. Getting those knees high, pumping those arms. 20 reps. It's going to be quick, right? And so we want you going as fast as you can. Really spike up that heart rate for the work that's going to come. Then the mountain climber is exactly the same thing, just horizontally. Very good. Now, we've explained the structure. We're just going to go through the very last round, right? Which is going to show you all the movements. So the 12 speed skaters, you should only do those one time, right? The 11, you're going to do it twice. You're going to do it on the round of 11 and 12. And so we're going to start with our high knees, right? So Zach, give us the high knees. Boom, 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 boom. Once he gets to 20, he's going to get 12 speed skaters, right? And again, really jumping off, really jumping off. You only have to do these once. Once he gets to 12, he's going to stand on up and give us the wide out. So this one, down low, stays down low, feet in and out, feet in and out, just 11 times. Then he's going to get into the side plank, right? We have the side plank hip lift. And depending on how you feel, you can do this 5 each side or 10 each side, right? So the movement is obviously the hips going up and down. Each time they come up, you count that as one. So again, 5 each side or 10 each side based on how you feel. Then 9 is the glute bridge. 9 glute bridges. Feet in close to the butt, hips up high. Then the transition here is pretty easy. And you'll see how they kind of like go together. Once he gets those, feet are out long. And then we're going to come up together, grab those knees for the knee grab sit up. Yeah, 8 of those. Once you get through with that, we have the alternating V-up, which is our easier variation of the V-up, right? So each time it comes up, one leg comes, alternate the legs until you get to 7. I know that's odd. Won't be a big deal. Now, after that, he's going to stand on up. Number 6 is the gate swing. So this is pretty similar to the whiteout, except we're going to have an elevation change. So each time his legs go out, he goes down, comes up, meets in the middle, right? That's number 6. 5 is the jumping lunge. So again, depending on your proficiency, you could just do 5 total, or you could do 5 each side, right? So if jumping lunges are really hard, just do 5. If they're pretty easy, do 5 each side, right? And then our last 4 movements and on the ground in some kind of plank. So number 4 is going to be the plank shoulder tap. So you're up on the hands here. And then all the movement is taking one hand to the opposite shoulder, trying to keep those hips nice and level. So after that, he can either stay on his hands or he can go down to the elbows. And then it's going to be feet in together and then feet out for the plank jack. So it's going to be 3 reps. So 1, 2, 3. Good. Then up back to the hands, 2 push-ups is number 2. And then to finish off, all he's going to do is walk his hands back to his feet. And then that would be done. So that's the last round that you would do, right? So again, the first round is just 20 high knees, 1 inchworm. Second round is 20 high knees, 2 push-ups, 1 inchworm. You just keep adding the number each time you do it. So here's how you should go through this. You should go through, each time you start a round, you want to try to get through it as quickly as possible, right? So on the round of 9, you try to go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No rest, right? The only rest should be coming at the end of the round. So at first, you might be able to do multiple rounds in a row without stopping ever, right? So, back to back to back to back movements. As you get into the round of 8 or 9, when you finish a round, you might be really tired. At that point, you maybe take 30 seconds, right? Rest as long as you need to be able to do all 8 or 9 movements in a row. Then the round of 10 and 11, right? So we're adding reps each time. Each round's getting longer. You might have to take up to a minute and a half rest, right? That's okay. The goal is to go through the round as quickly as possible. And that's our Warriors Days workout for week 3.